What up? What up? I see Balea. Who else over there? Josiah. Ooh, what's going on? I'm out the loop on everything. He says Dern won, Gavin Corby won. God is good. Ecological. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Josiah can't wait to attack me now after Friday. Hey, listen, I was nice to you on Friday, Josiah. You know what? It wasn't Ecological that got Owen Jones. Owen Jones was talking too much, man. What's up, Balea? He's like, what did he say? Can we find what he said? We're gonna find. Let's go back in time and find what he was saying. Balea, what's going on, man? What's new, Balea? Balea got Felipe Pena and Luke Griffith back on there. Bom dia. Tudo bem? You got him back. All right, let's see that. Can the winner? I want the winner to have to fight Oliveira. Winner's got to fight in the same night. So had them two face off, and then the winner got to fight Oliveira at the end. A pretty massive card. All right, you guys heard it here first. Who's number 131? Is that November, December? Balea said it's gonna be a good card. All right. My man Balea working some magic over there, man. Good job, Balea. We proud of you. December 5th. Okay. Right before Nogi Worlds. Okay. We're gonna go. Don't worry. We're gonna see what not Gavin. Actually, I think they did the press conference. We're going to go back to the press conference. We don't have the match. Balea didn't upload the match yet. Or Flo didn't upload the match yet. But let's go back to the press conference, how Owen Jones was talking, man. Yeah, I was nice. I felt like I was pretty stand-up guy on Friday. That was a good live stream. I'm happy to try to help a little bit, Of course, Mackenzie. Shout out to Mackenzie Dern. We proud of you, Mackenzie. We knew you could do it. There were some upsets, no contests, everything going on, bro. It's hard to keep up with everything. Balea, you guys need to give Josiah a job. He keep up with everything without being paid. He know all the matches and he don't get paid. Maybe Balea will hook you up with a job, man. Josiah for Flow GM, yeah. Josiah, he will fit in too. Most of them guys don't train, but he might know more than most of them. Declan Moody, yeah. Well, Declan, the monster. He got good technique. If you're a big guy, just have some good technique. You're gonna do well. A lot of them big guys don't have their technique not good. Just have some technique and some cardio. Moody 316. He's doing good, man. Seemed like a really good card, Balea. Any matches that you really enjoyed? Trying to see. I didn't see what happened with Achilles. He's still wet behind the ears though. And shout out to what's homeboy's name? I can't remember his name right now. Dante. Shout out to Dante. He did good. He did good, man. He out there. Balea said he wanted to see David versus Goliath, and he got it. You got it. Balea got exactly what he wanted. Wanted Joseph or David versus Goliath over there. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yeah, Friday was fun. We had some people calling in. We might need Balea. Balea, can we get you to call in one day? We might get Balea on the phone one of these days. Europeans Nogi is this week. Okay. I don't know who's out there, man. I don't even know who's out there, man. 100%. Oh, we might get Balea. I thought Balea only took Jacare's calls, but you might take my call. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna talk your ear off, Balea. Like the old man will. I ain't gonna talk your ear off like he does. Yeah, Nogi. Okay, Nogi Euros. I think that's it. BJJ Star is BJJ Stars something. BJJ Stars coming up somewhere or sometime. Awesome, man. We'll pick a day or before something, before some event. We'll let Balea weigh in. There was also RAF, Real American Freestyle, that came out. There was under 23 World Championship in wrestling. I think the Gracie Baja. Oh man, we going in on Gracie Baja today. Hoo hoo ha ha, hoo hoo ha ha. Hoo hoo ha ha. we going to go in a little bit on Gracie Baja. Gracie Baja. What the heck's going on at Gracie Baja? They making too much money. Hoo hoo ha ha. Balea, I heard that. I was like, I think they messed the chant up. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I was like, man, I think they met the chant. The chant didn't seem right when they were screaming that out. Ooh, ooh, ha ha. Who messed the chant up over there? Gracie Baja. Carlos Gracie Jr., what you doing over there? He says, remember that scene in Finding Nemo when the fishes were chanted before Nemo had to go to the volcano? Oh, man, Gracie Baja. Woo. I'm a big fan of the old school Gracie Baja, Octavia Souza, Homolo, the Steamer Bros, Braulio and Victor, Hodger. I'm a big fan of old school Gracie Baja. Marcio Feitosa. Who else did they have over there? That's kind of all the Gracie Baja people I could think of. Kaidon. Remember Kaidon Gracie? Yeah, I missed the old Gracie Baja. What happened, man? They made too much money, Balea? Holeta? Oh, I didn't know Holeta he was Gracie Baja. Jefferson Mora. Gordo. Yeah, Gordo. Man, what happened to Gracie Baja? And you know what? It was right after they Braulio Homolo. Marcio I didn't know Pedipano. Antonio Braga Neto. But Balea know everybody. He bringing up names Victor Estima. Yeah, names I don't even remember. Marcio Feitosa. Yeah, what happened to old school Gracie Baja, man? They just fell apart. I don't know what happened. I guess the money, man. The money got them, man. Because they were good. Remember, they used to beat Alliance. I think they used to beat Alliance in the team championship. But, man, you can't even find Gracie Baja. I saw like one or two Gracie Baja competitors at Worlds this year. I was like, man, where they been? Old school Gracie Baja still alive. They just sort of divided a bit. Alliance had their number. Oh. But man, Gracie Baja used to be good. It used to be close. It used to be neck and neck. Now you can't even find Gracie Baja. You can't. If you go to Worlds, you can't even find a Gracie Baja athlete. What's the one kid? Oh, he left Gracie Baja. Was the Nogi guy? What is that kid's name? He won the BJJ Stars last time. What is that kid's name? Kind of got a blocky head, kind of. Gracie Baja split into different factions. Ring is full of old Gracie Baja guys. Henzo has some of them. ZR team, I believe. Draculino. Homolo's still Gracie Baja. I guess Octavia Souza, but they kind of just do their own thing. They started making that good money, bro. Look at Alliance. Make that good money. They get older and they make that good money. That's it, bro. Mush, what's going on, Mush? Yeah, I think Friday was done tastefully. We're done. We did Josiah tastefully. Pause on me. We were very, very respectful on Friday. Ring is Pedopon. Okay, Gordo, Babalu. Hey, Babalu. I forgot about Babalu. What's Babalu been up to? Solka. Oh, those are guys in. Are they all in Florida? Holez was Gracie Barra too. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, he went over to. He went to Henzo's. Yeah. Okay, Gracie Barra. They still. I mean, they still make the most money. Friday was crazy. Friday, bro. Friday was intervention time, man. It was good though. It was good. Josiah was worried. He was sweating. He was running back and forth. He was praying to God or whoever he was praying to. My man he was praying that the stream would go down. That's why the stream was acting up, because Josiah was praying against it. But we didn't hurt anybody. We didn't hurt Josiah, I don't think. Oh yeah, we had some upsets. Shout out to Nate Jackson. Much for sending me some of the videos. Yeah. You'd hear some more Moneyberg versus Mikey news and end up with a full-blown Josiah intervention. Thank God Gianni wasn't there. That would have been too much. Gianni would have been freaked out. Gianni would have reported the channel. Yeah, Balea came in here looking for Moneyberg. He got Josiah. I tried to warn you. Balea's like, what's going on? And it got real dark for a little bit. Balea was like, what did I walk into? Gianni is too busy doing echo. Yeah, he need to stop, but we can't. He won't stop. Nate being Carter isn't an upset to me. It's an upset to just regular fans. It is an upset to most wrestling fans. They just follow. They don't follow freestyle. They just follow, collegiate. Nate's good, man. He got all them kids to take care of. He has to win. Once homie talked about donating kidneys, I was out. Oh, Josiah. Josiah's like, if this man needed a kidney, I would give it to him. I was like, Josiah, don't do that. Don't give your kidney. Don't give that kidney up. Belay says, I tried teaching echo style. Students asked me what we were doing today, so I said, figure it out. Ecological is just for coaches to be lazy. But I mean, the only people that can get ecological to work are the Corby bros. I don't know if it works. Remember when the girl, that girl used to be my student. Remember when they asked the girl to explain what ecological was and she couldn't do it? Today resurfaced this weekend, training with Tellez. Oh, that's awesome. Is there any video of that? Bulea? Echo means I can't create a curriculum. Yeah. I mean, the thing with ecological guys, they be trying to sell you on that course and their Patreon. I'm like, all right, man, if you guys sell the Patreon or something, okay. You guys wondering what's making it sound like I got a grip trainer right there. If you hear a squeaking, that's a grip trainer. Yeah, they can't wait to sell you on a course. And some of you guys need the course. Some coaches do need a curriculum. I mean, you should just be watching your students to see what they need to work on, but I don't know. Balea, is there any video of the Tellez and Tedade training together? Don't forget, we also had the 100 years of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. 100 years. It's on his Tedade's. Please stop. Is that you, Dusty? Come on, Dustin. I'm ready for you, Dustin. If you guys don't know Dustin, if you see a Moneyberg post, he gonna post on it. He the number one Moneyberg hater. Number one. He's Moneyberg. He don't call Moneyberg. Dustin don't call Money. He be calling Moneyberg by his real name. Okay, we'll check that out. 100 years of Gracie. 3 Gracie. Who didn't show up? Was Henzo there? I know the fake Gracie wasn't there. Who else didn't show up? Balea got all the good drama, man. Balea got all the good. He said, "Where's Dale Bukowski?" I can't even say his real name. Nobody can say his name. How does Belay know all this to Belay? I guess they kept track of all the Gracies there. Horian, he might be too old to be traveling. Rossian, is that a real Gracie? Rossian, Horian might be too old. He think Clark, but his bro was there. Kron was in NYC promoting new Val Trudeau show. Okay. Dustin asks, "Where's Dale?" I don't know where Dale. He getting ready to sue somebody. 25 more subscribers. I've been struggling to get to 1,000. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle to get to 1,000 on YouTube. It's all good. I got super chats. I kind of like super chats over the video ads. Yeah, I like the super chats better. Henzo showed up late. It was classic. Okay, that's good, man. Horian's kid showed up, but some Gracie girls posted online that Horian refused to. Because he couldn't monetize it. Super chat, it's easy. It's just people give you money. They just give you money. And, it kind of reads off whatever. Yeah, I like the super chat a little bit more. You can make way more than because you get money based off views on YouTube, but super chat bypasses that. If people like the content, they can just super chat whatever they want. Yeah, I like the super chats better. That way I don't have to worry about all the views. We can do crazy stuff. We can do a Josiah episode and not worry. I can do a whole episode on Josiah and not worry about I keep telling you to start streaming, Balea. You can just get super chats. Yeah, Balea. If Balea started streaming, he'd be making some good money. Now he can't leak no secrets though. That's the issue. You can't say nothing. You might say the wrong thing, piss off the wrong Gracie family or the wrong Gracie member. So Balea, it is a double-edged sword. All that fame. Was the Josiah episode the most viewed? No, it was not. People walked into the stream. They said, what the heck is going on?" Super chat is, yeah, I think super chat is better than Twitch. Well, they can give memberships on Twitch. We have memberships here too. But on Twitch, if they gift something, it just makes it so you don't have to watch ads. We have the same thing, but you can super chat like whatever you want, or it's all about being interactive. So you can do whatever you want. It's kind of cool on those bigger streams because if you super chat a certain amount of money, your message is seen over the whole stream basically. It's kind of new. It's kind of new stuff going on. Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want. Twitch, I'm still figuring out Twitch. It's kind of I'd be ignoring Twitch, to be honest. Right now I'm just using it as backup. But yeah, the Josiah episode was not the most viewed. I think my most viewed was back when Jacob Couch got in trouble. That was kind of like my most viewed, or maybe a Moneyberg episode. Belay says, "I used to stream, but too busy with Flow behind the scenes stuff, and only breaks I take is to watch." Aw, we appreciate you, man. Belay too busy to stream. Maybe you'll find some time, Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody else. I'm trying to get Mush to stream. I'm trying to get Mush to stream. And LOL Snap, I want LOL Snap to. He's gonna be on the Rampage stream though. That's a little bit different than what I do. Is that real life streaming is a little bit different. Balea says he's moving houses. Okay. All right, Balea. Yeah, man. All right. Get me and Mush on that podcast, man. We'll be on there. Oh, I know you're going to have the Brazilians on there. Please put Henzo on the podcast. We want to listen to Henzo Gracie talk some stuff. You don't have to stream every day. You can just stream. Well, I mean, if you're consistent, it's easy. It's easier for new people. Once a week. Yeah, you could do once a week. That's kind of what you did. Was BJJ Goons once a week? Yeah, I think if you can be consistent. Yeah, if you did once a week, yeah. Yeah, I think if you could find a good time that you know. Now you might do. I'm not sure how many hours you would do. Maybe if you did once a week and just did like 4 or 5 hours, maybe. I don't know. It would be kind of long, but I think people will tune into the longer streams. Maybe. I do like 3 hours. That's all I can really do. Belay says the media tried to keep me silent, but it's time for me to come back. Yeah, we need Belay. Belay is kind of like the historian. He'd be telling us all the info that we forgot or didn't or never knew. You gonna do once a week too? Yeah, I think if we do once a week and maybe do Mush at 5 hours. just start 1 hour first, Mush. Do 1 hour. I think it would help because people will jump in and out of streams, and they're just gonna see the parts that they really like. Blade says Sunday night after family pasta dinner post espresso. Yeah. Mush says I can't talk that long. I'd say something crazy. Yeah, that is I be saying crazy stuff too. Or just have guests. If you watch the streamers on Twitch, they have people hang out with them. I'm not sure what your setup would be. Or just do 1 hour. Can you do 1 hour? Yeah, maybe you could do 1 hour and build yourself up. I started doing 1 hour, then 2 hour, then went to 3. And I think I'm good at 3 hours. 3 hours to me is like, that's good enough. We pretty consistent. People know what to expect. I think 1 hour could work, but people's schedule. You're trying to hit people's schedule if you're gonna do the live stream. If you have a computer, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm running my laptop now, so it's kind of overheating. But if you have a computer with some good cooling, you don't really need too much equipment like microphone, interface, and I would say have a secondary monitor. And I'm just using the webcam from my laptop. Better Me says on my way to New York to York, not New York, the old York in the UK. The stream is just what I need on the train. Awesome. Yeah. That's the stream is just hanging out, It takes, when you're after training, when you just kind of hanging out, talking some crap. That's what the stream is basically, but online. You do need some equipment. You could just start streaming, honestly, just with your phone. Your phone. If you had just your phone and some earphones, I think you could just start streaming with that. As long as if you're not planning on pulling up any as long as you're not planning on pulling up any videos or anything, if you're just talking to the camera, it shouldn't be too bad, Mush. And people are going to interact with you, so you're not talking to yourself. Well, I mean, you are in the room talking to yourself, but you're talking to people in the stream. And don't worry, Mush. I'm going to send Josiah over there to you. Don't worry, Josiah gonna. I'm going to send Josiah over there to keep the stream bumping. He gonna give you that engagement. Josiah says he's doing some drills and watching the live. Okay. The inversions are tough. Balea says he's dropping a new Teddy video. Okay, we might check that out, Balea. We might check that out. All right, everybody, we're gonna check out the new Balea video, the new Teddy. Ooh, Teddy. Ooh, Teddy. Thanks, Balea. We're going to check you out maybe in a little bit. How much is your microphone? I like the Simple Man podcast microphone. I don't know what kind. Do they have the ones where you hold? This is a Audio Technica AT 2020. So I got some good microphones. These are kind of entry level. Well, not really entry level. Probably a little bit more expensive. But I have my other YouTube channel, so I care about the audio. But like I was telling Mush, if you just have a little microphone, I had the iPhone. If you had the wired earphones, that would work. Well, you can see this is XLR. It's not USB, and that does help a lot in learning the settings and stuff. You got to play around with that stuff. When I first started streaming, I'm sure the audio was pretty bad. Oh, okay. You might need a better setup then. So you're probably going to need a desktop or a laptop with some good cooling. That's what I need to get next. And heck, you could just game. You can just game. You could do whatever you want with the live stream. You don't have to just... Yeah, if you want to pull up stuff, yeah, you probably need a better computer with some cooling. If you already have a computer with some good cooling. That's my next thing I'm trying to get. Microphones. You can get... if you do research, you can find a microphone in your budget, I have this microphone, again, because I use my other channel, a lot more voiceover, so I needed a good microphone. And this helps me. I don't have to hold it. It's I can move it. Josiah says he's gonna behave. All right, Mush will hit you with that wrench, bro. He ain't playing with you. What is my favorite day to go live? Shoot, I go live Monday through Friday. I think Friday is probably the best day for me because it's like the last day of the week, and I'm already tired and burnt out and just kind of just flowing. I do like streaming. It's kind of a hobby too. We've been through a lot on this live stream. We survived a lot on this live stream. We survived a lot on. We survived Josiah. We survived who else? We survived Marley. We survived Jason Whitfield. We survived on this live stream. We've been through a lot on this live stream. We survived LOL Snap. We survived on this live stream. This live stream, Hurricane Josiah hit us. Yeah, I don't know if that was a hurricane. Yeah, we survived on this live stream. We've been drugged through the mud on this live stream. We've been agitated, aggravated, assaulted, harassed. Josiah, we've been through a lot on this live stream. We'll see. I can't wait till the end of the year just to do the recap on the live stream. Hopefully we hit 1,000 subscribers before then. It's been struggling. I've been struggling to get 25 subscribers. I've been struggling to get to 1,000 on this live stream. But you know what? I don't really worry about it too much. We done went through sponsors. I done got sponsors and lost sponsors on this live stream. I lost some good money on this live stream. It's all good though, man. It'll come back. But it's been fun, that's why I've been doing it. It's been fun. And you know what? I get some good laughs out of this live stream. I done got some hearty laughs that resonated with my soul on this live stream. We done uncovered Moneyberg on this live stream. Exposed how many athletes on this live stream? We done exposed most of your favorite athletes already. We done exposed most of your favorite athletes. Oh man. Much says just have me and Balea tell stories. You get to 1,000 subscribers. Now they can't. Them subscribers gonna be waiting for my downfall if we let Mush and Balea tell them stories. They're gonna be subscribing just to rat us out and just to wait on us to fall off. But that's all good. You know what? At least these all real people. I ain't paying no bots. Some of your favorite athletes, they be talking about numbers, and they know them numbers be fake. Oh, we got a million views. All right, that's fake. We exposed Josiah. We exposed everybody on here. We treated Josiah with respect though. But yeah, nobody's paid off. This, if I got 9 people in the chat, I got 9 people in the chat. Now some people might have bots. They got bots in their chat room. They be talking to bots. Now I thought Josiah was a bot when he first dropped in here. I was like, man, what bot? I was like, who done got us on the live stream? I thought Josiah. The way Josiah was spamming, I was like, man, the bot got us. I was like, this can't be a real person. When Josiah first dropped into the live stream somehow, I was like, oh man, they done found us out. I was like, who programmed this artificial intelligence to talk about Gianni Grippo constantly? Who did that? Now that would be genius if someone programmed that. Man, that would be genius. That's what I need. I need somebody. Well, I guess they have those bots in real life. We are going to check out Balea's video. We're going to check out Ted today. We got a lot of stuff. We're just taking our time, man. We're chilling. I ain't got no quotas to meet. I'm not trying to sell you on no programs or sell you on no ecological course or sell you on some gambling course or sell you on some gambling app or some fake knee brace. That's what I like about this live stream. We can be real on this live stream. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on. I do want to go back in time to homeboy. Oh, you can play music? Oh, I didn't know you can play music on Twitch. Oh shoot, I know about that. Oh, that is pretty cool. Much gonna be over there on Twitch. Yeah, I didn't know we could play music. They will hit you with some copyright stuff, but they don't take your stream down like YouTube. YouTube, the screen go black. I didn't know about that. Well, I still got my Twitch. I'm still streaming to Twitch too. It's kind of my secondary option here. Let me see where I'm at. All right, we're gonna pull up some video. Here we go. I gotta. I didn't know about that. I didn't know that about Twitch. Twitch is pretty cool. I think YouTube is better. Just because the streams, Twitch does host the streams after you finish it, but then I think after a week it's gone. But here on YouTube, like all the streams are still up, and I can create a thumbnail that can bring in a lot of viewers that way. And most people got YouTube. I can't say the same thing for Twitch. All right, we got a couple videos. I kind of want to start with Owen Jones because he was talking some stuff, man. He was talking some stuff. He might need to go back to the UK or wherever.
Gavin, and that is it. Simple as that.
How do you see the match playing out?
However I want. If I want to take him down, pass his guard, choke him, I can. If I want to pull guard, leg lock, I can. You know what I'm saying? It's up to me, really. I can just dictate where the match goes, and I'm really confident in my skill set. I'm going to smoke Gavin, and that is it. Simple as that.
How do you see the match playing out?
However I want. If I want to take him down, pass his guard, choke him, I can. If I want to pull guard, leg lock, I can. You know what I'm saying? It's up to me, really. I can just dictate where the match goes, and I'm really confident in my skill set. I'm going to smoke Gavin, and that is it. Simple as that.
How do you see the match playing out?
However I want. If I want to take him down, pass his guard, choke him, I can. If I want to pull guard, leg lock, I can. You know what I'm saying?
Owen's gym is in the closet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Nobody told him to come to Atlanta. But, I mean, yeah, whatever, man. The only downside is he's next to some really good gyms with good facilities. Alliance, Octopus, Diego Saraiva, ATT. Like, some real good gyms with, like, good facilities. You can't compete in Atlanta with the closet, man. You need some bathrooms over here. You need some showers over here if you want some real students. You need some amenities over here, man. That's like going to California and open it. You can't go to California or LA and had that kind of facility. Maybe back in the 90s, late 90s, you could get away with that. But it's 2025. People need amenities. Some of these gyms, got saunas, cold plunge. You think you're going to compete with them? All you're going to get over there is staff. What did McKenzie? Good job, McKenzie. We proud of you. We proud of you.
Again, I don't care who I face. Put anyone in front of me, it's going to be the same. I'm going to show up and try to compete. So
I'm going to show the levels. I think that there's definitely a big discrepancy in skill on this one for sure. So he's going to figure out tomorrow how big the skill gap is for sure.
He said it was going to be Owen Jones. And again, I don't care who I face. Put anyone in front of me, it's going to be the same. I'm going to show up and try to compete. So
I'm going to show the levels. I think that there's definitely a big discrepancy in skill on this one for sure. So he's going to figure out tomorrow how big the skill gap is for sure.
Oh, that's true.
He said it was going to be Owen Jones.
I mean, they're both ecological, right? Owen is ecological. Yeah, modern grappler, mid-resume, echo approach. Yeah, that's kind of talk trash online for attention. Yeah, you're right, man. And you know what's crazy is the best guy. Well, Gordon does talk crap, but the other best guys, they never talk crap. You never heard Marcelo talk crap, or Hodger talk crap, or Jacare talk crap. Hoffa Mendez talk crap. He beat Gabriel Souza. That's it. And did he? Oh, he didn't beat Grippo. He beat somebody else. That was it though. The way he talks, you think he's the best guy in the division. You think he's the ADCC 66 kg. Is he bad to y'all? I mean, no. He said he's mid. Mid doesn't mean bad. It just means you're not the best. No, listen, it's hard to be the best at 66. But the way Owen talking, he talking like he's the best at 66. His accent helps him get away with stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The accent, Danaher. Same thing with Danaher. Lackland, Craig. The accent they get a lot of bonus points for the accent. They can say the same stuff you saying. Actually, they can say some words. They can say some words we can't even say. They be saying some words. You're like, I don't know if I can say that word. It doesn't sound right when I say it. Who has he beat? Yeah, Gabriel Souza is the only person I can think. I mean, I don't mind. He's okay. He's okay, I guess. Well, it didn't work out this time. I don't know. He's not bad. He just doesn't have the credentials to get this kind of attention. I mean, he is exciting. He's an exciting grappler. It's just the way he was talking, you know. He feels badass because he survived against Hugo. I mean, none of the big guys did a good job at the tournament. All the big guys kind of. He defeated Gabriel Souza, but Gavin's experience defeated Owen. Much got higher standard. That is true. I mean, you don't hear guys that are better than Owen talking like this. So I think that might be the biggest issue. I mean, you guys ain't ever heard Pato talk crap. That rule set benefits small people. What? Who's number one? Oh, CJI. Yeah. Ecological kick. Owen's ecological too, though. They both ecological. So you're saying it got canceled out because ecological won and ecological lost. Therefore, i.e., canceled out. Yeah, I mean, I would say be more humble, but you know that don't seem to work no more with the kids. The kids don't want to be humble no more, so because it doesn't give them money. Time limit sub only allows you to just survive. That's true. Well, I mean, they were supposed to be going for submissions, but that's why Craig was pissed off. If anything, the athletes let the people down. Is that Firefly? if you guys remember Firefly, she's the girl that Shaq gave a car to. The Mitsubishi that's going to break down in a couple thousand miles. Points. Well, yeah. I mean, I do both. I do think points is better. I feel better doing points because submission only, you can just stall. But when the points are involved, I have to care about the whole match. But when it's half points, half submission only, or all submission only, you just don't care about the points. Mush says she's gonna have to ask Shaq for a new car soon. That's what Shaq wants. Shaq got her in the pocket. She's in Shaq's pocket now. Now she's too young to be in Shaq's pocket, but he does like the younger ladies. He likes what's the girl that looks like Sid from Ice Age? What's that girl's name? She tall, the tall sister. Angel Reese. Shaq be shooting his shot. She need to focus on wrestling. Stop dancing for TikTok and go wrestle. She's in college, by the way, everybody. She got to dance for her sugar daddy in a little bit. That Mitsubishi about to break down. That Mitsubishi about to... Who in God's world would ever ask for a Mitsubishi? Maybe back in the 90s when Mitsubishi was good, but not no more. You want to see Gavin Corby versus Diego Pato? I mean, Pato might... Didn't he fight both of those guys? I think DeAndre beat Pato. Shaq said the gun still loaded. Shot. Shaq old, but he's still shooting his shot. He's still unloading on these young girls. I mean, she cute. Respectfully. What Victoria got to say? Declan versus Duarte. They haven't had a match.
What about inflammation? How about acne? Any arthritis? Ooh, ooh. There's one tool for all of them. I'm so excited. I just got one.
Oh, it sells.
The Zirconia GBL is the world's first FDA cleared violet and green laser. So obviously I'm excited because my shoulder is healing right now. Recovering from bicep and rotator cuff tendon repair. This is going to rapidly decrease the time it takes to heal, and I'm so stoked. Okay, so you can see
I don't know
working.
about that.
Yes, let's go. I'm going to tell you guys more about it over the upcoming video series. Do you have chronic pain? What about inflammation? How about...
I don't know about these lasers, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think Declan might be too big for some of these guys. Pause on me. He might have the skills to handle some, Kynan be hit or miss. No such thing as being ugly and old when you have millions in the bank. That is true. Just do PT. Yeah, just do your PT. My wrestlers be superstitious. They got lasers and ultrasound. I mean, ultrasound might work though. J Flo says no gi judo in the wild. What the heck just happened? Who are you talking about? Oh. That's not no-gi, because he's grabbing the shirt. That's just judo. That's just judo. Actually, looks like that looks more like a folk style of wrestling, or how they have like Mongolian wrestling and stuff like that. This crap sucks. Come on, man. Damien defeated Gabriel Souza. I mean, Gabriel, ever since Fionn left him, he ain't been the same, man. There might be. Yeah, I don't know. There might be a way to get out of that, but yeah. Ever since Gabriel Souza, ever since Ffion left him, he ain't been the same grappler. It's hard to keep these jiu-jitsu girls, bro. You want to see LL snapping who's number one? He said he might do it next year. Some of this stuff is old. You know, we already saw some of this stuff, or it already happened. It's in the past. She gave him the magic, the waters. She gave him the nectar. The nectar had him winning. Then she cut the nectar off. No more winning. Some of this stuff is old. You know, we behind already.
Of submission only, right? I've never fought a competition that was 15 minutes long, so that's going to be something to look forward to as well. But just excited to see how our games kind of play out, because I think they're very opposite in a way, so I think that's what will make it more entertaining. I think it's going to be exciting. I think I've prepared a lot for it. I haven't stopped training no-gi basically since my camp for CGI, so I feel very sharp basically. She's definitely more used to the rule set of submission only, right?
Sarah says she's getting her payback on all these girls. Copyright. My man Aiken has not had good luck against Declan. I mean, I guess nobody's had good luck against Declan. Don't forget, Fion's got a match coming up. There's Helena. We're not gonna click on that. She need to wear some appropriate attire. How you 18, 19 and your mom's still dressing you? What's Mikey got to say?
Hey guys, so today I want to talk about something I think is very important and I think very few people talk about, and it's saying no to training with people. Training, rolling, sparring, whatever you call it. So what we have to understand is jiu-jitsu is very dangerous. The end result of it without tapping is joint injuries, like breaking something. So understanding that when you train with somebody, it's just so easy to get hurt. They could fall on you wrong. They could hit you in the head, give you a concussion. They could full send a sub, which you don't even have time to tap, and you have a broken limb, right? So it's very dangerous, and you're letting go of a lot of control when you train with that person. You're blindly trusting that they won't do that. Now, if it's somebody new that you've never trained with, isn't that like you're basically playing Russian roulette? So I think it's very wise that if you've never trained with someone, you either have a mutual friend with that person and they tell you that they're safe and they're cool, or you're just hanging out with them and they're really nice and cool before, and you can feel their energy kind of that they're safe. I'm very particular with who I train with. I don't usually train with new people unless I've developed trust with them like over time. I've had people in the room with me that haven't trained with me for years, and it just took me a long time to trust to train with them. You know, because I just don't have time to get hurt, and I don't think anyone here has time to get hurt either. But I know it's hard to say no. I know it's uncomfortable to say no, but I just know in my mind, I've had injuries before, and I'm just in my mind, I'm thinking of all the stuff I have to go through if this person hurts me. Like, it's just a waste of time. So I rather just say no and upset that person and the social pressure of saying no than force myself to roll at someone that could potentially injure me and make training not fun, right? Because when I train, I like to feel free that I could just try new things, explore. I don't like feeling that if I make one mistake, I don't even have time to tap, I'm just going to be injured. So I think that's so important that you get used to saying no and having self-respect for yourself, not just trying to fit in with the people around you and trying to please them. Focus on yourself, and if that person gets mad, you saying no to training with them, most likely they're an asshole and they were going to try to hurt you anyway. Hey guys, so today
Mikey might be making a good point there. some of this, like I said, some of this stuff already happened, man. We're just catching up a little bit.
I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm not in competition with anyone else. The only rival I have is the person I was yesterday. Last year, I was different. I've grown, I've learned, I've improved, and that's what truly matters. It's me versus me. Every day, I wake up ready to push myself further. I challenge my limits, striving to be the best version of myself. I won't let someone else's success make me feel small. Their journey is theirs, and mine is mine. I know where I've come from, and I know where I'm going, so I keep pushing forward, not to be better than anyone else, but to be better than I was. I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm not in...
There's another ecological person. Yeah, I mean, do whatever you guys want. The big guys need to roll with the big guys. Stop trying to force the small guys to roll with you. Where's Dustin at? Where's Dustin? Actually, Dustin's good. He's a good training partner. Says not bad, just hinders your skill development when you're on the sidelines waiting to roll. There's more of an issue with the bigger people. People not wanting to roll with them, and sometimes the big guys don't have control, man. If you jumping and flipping, and you over 200 pounds, that's on you, man. Or just be a good training partner. If you're a good training partner, everybody want to train with you. And if you're a bad training partner, people are trying to avoid you. You know, Muggsy, man. You doing too much. I mean, there's some good big guys out there. Well, you just got to make sure you're a good role, man. You make sure you're a good role. If you're not a good role, people ain't going to roll with you. Simple as that. You know, Muggsy, bro. We all know what happened to Muggsy. Muggsy, ain't no secret of what happened to Muggsy over here. What is this?
What are your thoughts on using YouTube and Instagram instead of studying instructionals?
What I'd say is YouTube and Instagram are really good for like single things. Sometimes you're watching it and you'll see a detail and you're like, wow, that's great, and go and implement it straight away, and it's often really cool and new things. Obviously I put stuff on YouTube and Instagram. The problem is, it's really about engagement. So you're just trying to do the most exciting things that people want to watch. Whereas there's a lot of boring things that are actually really important that you just don't get to see on YouTube and Instagram, but they just wouldn't get any views. They are important. Like, for example, how you're preventing a crossface or escaping some sort of variant of a grip that might be common in a position. So that's where instructionals are good, because I feel like you get to see the big picture, all the main concepts and different techniques, how it all links together. It's a longer format, so you get to see it all together. So I think overall instructionals are a better format, but there is a lot of use in YouTube.
What are your thoughts on using YouTube?
He's kind of right. With an instructional, you can go really in depth on a topic, and of course you got to make some money. YouTube, people's engagement, it depends. I've done some long form videos that did really well. Flip side, you're probably not going to get that many views. So you might get 1,000 views on a great video, and you made no money off the video, but it was kind of marketing. There's like a balance between that. You're marketing yourself, your skills. That's how I did really good, or I did okay on social media, because I started posting on YouTube a lot. Posting on YouTube, and people can see the videos, and sometimes you could get some views. You can get some good views on YouTube. Honestly, if you're doing an instructional video, 100,000 might be the top of it. 200, 300,000 might be the top end of it. That is a downside. You're kind of capped, because there's only going to be so many people that are interested in the technique, right? Now, if you're talking about drama or something, people that are barely in the sport might be interested in the drama. But if I'm talking about a spider guard passing detail, most people ain't going to care about that. It's like leg locks. Everyone wants to do them now, even white belts. Yeah, that's true. But, there's always going to be a hole. So, say passing. People didn't work on their passing. Now, it's always a new flavor of the month or of the year. There's always a new technique that everybody's working on, and then they're going to forget the other stuff. So, a rule of thumb I always kind of use is go opposite of where everybody else is going. So, if everybody's doing camp passing, I'm going to go back to, something else. Or if everybody's doing Troy bar, I'm going to do something else. Or if everybody's doing the octopus, octopus guard, okay, I'm doing something else. He says, I feel you, bro. I come from a little gym. I'm 6'2", 220. You a big boy. And that's fair. They should be able to tell the 6'2", 220, beast, no. I'm short, so they'd be like, all right, I'll roll with you. I get a pass. I'm short. They're like, I'll roll that short guy. Come on. Now, you 6'2", they're like, we too big. Josiah, I hope you're not talking about Grippo when you rolling too. That's why they said no, Josiah. He kept talking about Grippo the whole time, the whole roll. Well, Gianni does it like this. Since when did everyone become a copycat and stop being an original? Well, around the same time Danaher got popular. People, I can tell almost immediately if somebody's doing a Danaher or how did I know? Because I talk to you every day. Just about. I can tell when somebody's a Danaher or a B-Team clone or a Gordon Ryan clone, because I'm like, because the technique be working, but they don't have the knowledge behind that technique, if that makes any sense. So if you could be copying what's working, but you don't understand why it's working, I'm gonna find a way to break it. That's what I've noticed. Like, they're doing a B-Team move, but they don't really understand. They didn't study why the move worked or why to do the move, how to do the move. It's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall apart. You're a Keenan clone. Dorothy Slippers. He said he a Keenan clone. Same thing. If you playing Worm Guard, you haven't really thought about the game, how it fits into your style. You're gonna fall. It's gonna fall apart eventually. You're gonna make a mistake somewhere, and that's where I'm gonna be. I'll be there. I can't sing on YouTube either. Dang, you can't. Copyright got me. You can't sing on YouTube or nothing, man. I mean, I'm not saying don't learn the moves, but you ultimately gotta master your own jiu-jitsu. He says you're 5 inches shorter than him, so none of it works. Nah, I mean, Keenan pretty tall, so that means you're still pretty tall. You can still make it work. But everybody's different, Okay, Keenan's getting the move to work. Okay, he's got 5 inches on you. Pause on that. He's taller, a little bit taller. Flexibility, strength. You don't know what the differences are. Is Worm Guard still around? Watch Pato. Yeah, watch Pato. Pato be sweeping everybody with Worm Guard. Squid Guard, Worm Guard. It's still around. And you know what? When you forget about it, that's when somebody uses it on you. And you're like, dang it, I forgot how to get out of this. Shoot. They got me. I'm stuck. Gilbert Guard. And then they grab your belt. They put you in the Worm Guard with the belt. Shoot. How do I get out of this again? And you know what? You might know a move, and then you forgot the move. Yeah. Remember that move I used to do? Shoot. I forgot how to use it now. I'm forgetting more jiu-jitsu than ever now. I'm forgetting more jiu-jitsu than I'm learning nowadays. Shigoli didn't do nothing. What's crazy is Dante got crushed at Pans. Nogi Pans, he got crushed. He got crushed. And not maybe second match, he got crushed at Nogi Pans. And he over here got to... There's levels to this, man. Nogi Pans... Shigoli's like, what, a blue belt or purple belt? Nogi Pans, he fighting some good people. And then you go over here to who's number one. get to the finals. He couldn't even make the finals with Nogi Pans. We got some news here. I don't know how true this is. It says Gabriela Pinza is moving to Japan. She's moving to Japan. I hope they're paying her well. They don't really. Jiu-jitsu is not. I mean, it's popular in Japan, but you're not going to make that much money over there. They don't really pay you well in Japan like that. Dante Leon looks like his real name should be Brad Smith. Yeah. It says the slums are taking over the world, and now we have a baby from the other side of the world taking her name to Japanese soil. Legend Gabrielle Pinza. I never say her name right. Announced In-Flight Tokyo is carrying her name. With opening scheduled for 2026, the academy will be one of the biggest in Japan and will cater to an audience and will surely impact many lives in coming years. Does anybody know where this is going to be? We'll see how jiu-jitsu. I mean, it's been a while since I've been to Japan, but I just don't think you're going to make that much money in Japan. And who's this school going to be for? Is it going to be for Japanese? This is Gabrielle, bro. This is not Gabby Garcia. Please, Josiah, please. This is Gabrielle. She in her 20s, bro. This is not Gabby Garcia. We're talking about Gabrielle. Focus on her, okay? I'm not sure who this school's going to be for. Is it going to be for Japanese? Yeah, wrong Gabby. It's okay. I'm not sure if it's going to be for the Japanese. You know, I mean, Japanese, I'm sure they want a Japanese coach. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but when you go to different countries, they want their instruction in Japanese. She's still a big girl. Yeah. Well, she's not as big as Gabby Garcia. But I'm just wondering, I mean, how, man, listen, there ain't, who's going to go here? Foreigners? Maybe foreigners. I'm just wondering. I'm pretty sure she does not speak Japanese. I'm pretty sure she don't speak English. I don't think she's Japanese Brazilian from what I can tell. I'm just like, I mean, I could kind of see this not working out. What are you talking about? She just won the Marianas Open. I believe she won Nogi Pans. She won Nogi Pans, and then she won the Marianas Open and made $10,000. Yeah, what you talking about? Dorothy Slippers, you wrong, bro. She competed last weekend. She just 7 days ago. She just won $10,000. She just won 10,000 USD. She won Nogi Pans 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks, a couple weeks ago. She just won Nogi Pans. 2025 Nogi Pans. She just won. Double goal. She just started Nogi last week. I just don't see how this school can do well. It's Japan, you know, not the friendliest place to foreigners. There's already a lot of schools. Bro, there's a ton of schools in Japan. How are you gonna just come out of nowhere? Yeah, don't trust Instagram. Oh, trust Instagram? Okay. Well, that was her Instagram we just looked at. Flo's lying to you. She doesn't speak Japanese. I guess, is she gonna be trying to get girls or foreigners? Who's her market? Japanese Brazilians, maybe. I don't think Japanese Brazilians don't make that much money in Japan. You know, they be working in, the only jobs they can get is in manufacturing. That's what they had. Andy Murasaki was working in a factory at the age 13 and 14. Japanese Brazilians is your market. But also, well, I guess compared to Brazil, why didn't she go to America? America kind of tough. I guess every other country. Portugal's tough. America's tough right now to immigrate to. Japan might be the only place where she could go. Europe, she could have done well in Europe though, because there's a lot more girls that train in Europe. Japan, I'm hoping for the best. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to see how it's going to work out. When you get into business, it's got to work. You got to have your customers. You got to know the pricing. If you don't got that stuff, man, I mean, how is it going to work out? Where are we? Yeah, we're just trying to catch up, bro. We're playing catch up. Today's catch up to see what happened during the week.
Also just love to pursue excellence, so I always want to bring my best no matter what it is. And I know people bought tickets, I know people are bringing their daughters, and I don't take that lightly. It's always an opportunity to just showcase women's wrestling. When I wrestle to glorify God, and so I also just love to pursue excellence, so I always want to bring my best no matter what it is. And I know people bought tickets, I know people are bringing their daughters, and I don't take that lightly. It's always an opportunity to just showcase women's wrestling. When I wrestle to glorify God, and so I also just love to pursue excellence, so I always want to bring my best no matter what it is. And I know people bought tickets.
Look at my man Starachi over there. What's wrong with Starachi, everybody? Look at Starachi. What the heck is Starachi wearing? Can we find what Starachi's wearing over there? He look like Prince over there. Let me see if we can go back. I don't want to spoil everything for you. Look at Starachi, bro. They don't have Starachi. I want to see Starachi in his outfit. What did David Carr have to say?
I'm David Carr. I'm wrestling at Penn State October 25th. Go get your tickets. If you're not getting your tickets, what are you doing? Let's go. It's wrestling. Real American Freestyle.
I don't know how David Carr did.
My family, my wife, and my 4 children, that's the crown of my life and existence. I think that faith is the highest standard that you could have in this world. And my focus is wrestling, so I want to use my platform to leverage and show the world my wrestling ability, but also to edify the name of Jesus. My family, my wife, and my 4 children, that's the crown of my life and existence. I think that faith is the highest standard that you could have in this world. And my focus is wrestling, so I want to use my platform to leverage and show the world my wrestling ability, but also to edify the name of Jesus. My family, my wife, and my 4 children.
Nah, they just wrestlers, bro. They love God. My wrestlers love God, especially when they get in trouble. They love God. They're going to put that Bible quote.
Hulk Hogan called me to be a part of this company, and I was honored and privileged. Hulk Hogan is a household name. The guy has been so successful in everything that he's done, especially in professional wrestling. But for him to start a professional wrestling league for freestyle wrestling, that was incredible. Not only is Hulk Hogan going to go down in history as the greatest professional wrestler of all time, but now he's going to be attached to freestyle wrestling, amateur wrestling, and his legacy is going to live forever. Hulk Hogan called me to be a part of this company, and I was honored and privileged. Hulk Hogan is...
they got a different demographic over there at Fox Nation. Look at Starachi, man. Who dressed my man up like that? He looking zesty. He looking a little zesty. Kurt Angle wants to glorify the Hulkster. That's okay. Look at Starachi, man. Starachi, bro. Starachi, man. Somebody come get this guy.
Shout out Fox Nation, it's your boy Pat Downey here, about to make my Real American Freestyle debut. Tune in, 7 p.m., Fox Nation, Real American Freestyle, we're here. Shout out Fox Nation.
Nah, he happy to see you, man. He happy to see you guys. Actually, I feel like I should go back. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I mean, everything already happened. Did we see this already? Yo, Muggsy making the brothers look bad out there. Muggsy Muggsy making the brothers look bad out there, man. They couldn't have got no better wrestler. Craig Jones video on Dagestan. We have not gotten there yet. We have not gotten there. We have not gotten there yet.
RAF2 is here. RAF3 is scheduled already November 29th in Chicago. We are so excited for that. This sport is growing each day, bigger and bigger. Real American Freestyle is growing bigger and bigger each day. And that means that my father's legacy here in the world of wrestling is going to continue on bigger and bigger. And his vision that he initially had for the sport of freestyle wrestling is just going to continue to grow in his name and in his honor. RAF2 is here.
How did Jamie Varner do? Did Varner? No way. Did Varner take out? No way. Did Varner take out Pat Downey? Did Jake Varner take out Pat Downey? Is that what happened? Where's the match at?
How long are you planning on defending this Real American Freestyle title? Are you planning on having a long reign, King David?
Absolutely. I was named after David in the Bible to knock off Goliath. I hope I have more Goliaths today. I'm excited for this belt.
How long are you planning on defending this Real American Freestyle title? Are you planning on having a long reign, King David?
Absolutely.
I mean, he is older though. He is older and a little bit more worn down though, Mush. He older. What Olympics did he win? It must have been before 2012. 2008? Is that the one he won? Of course, my girl Helen. My girl Helen did some work.
45. Move. Pick up the pace here, Sam. 45.
She had a good year, man. She won the world's no I say Nogi Worlds. She won Worlds, she won this. He won in London. Oh, 2012? Okay. I thought there's levels to this, plus Varner still trains a lot. Okay. He had some issues, was it I think Snyder that kind of torched him. Downey plays around too. Yeah, Downey does play around too much.
I'm always brought to tears before I step on the mat with just so much gratitude. I'm so thankful that God has brought me here, kept me healthy. I'm thankful I live in a country where as a female I get to do this sport. And it's just amazing to have the support of everybody here. So I don't take it for granted. Glory to God, and thanks to my friends and family that came out and everyone that helped me. I'm always brought to tears before I step on the mat with just so much.
Mush said he gonna go to church with you. And she Greek Orthodox. What kind of church does she go to? They might not be happy to see Mush at church with her though. They might not be too happy to see Mush walking into church with her. You guys know Kron Gracie gonna go fight. I don't know. I don't know. Mush said he didn't go. You gotta go to church if you want her. You gotta go to church. That Greek Orthodox church. You guys know Kron Gracie. He's fighting again December 12th. Okay. He might need to retire. They don't want her with no Mandigo. She used to date. I don't want to put her business out there, but she used to date melanated wrestler back in the day. She should have married that guy. Back in 2012, she was dating some guy that was a pretty good wrestler. I think he dumped her though. I don't know the specifics. Let me see. I can't remember the brother's name. He was a good wrestler. She back before she was famous. Yo, it wasn't LOL Snap. Hey, listen, she probably had a couple boyfriends. She had a couple boyfriends. I mean, I'm not in there. He says Budo Jake in those comments. Oh, is he in the comments? Yo, all of us in the comments. What was that? What was the guy's name? I can't remember the boyfriend's name. My homeboy let me know. What was that kid's name? It was a really good wrestler. Kron Gracie again. Get out the closed guard. Yep. Hello, Snap, man. We were talking about you. Budo Jake is, I don't know where he is, man. He's somewhere. Where is the picture at? I can't find it. I gotta ask my homeboy. I see the picture. I just can't find it. It's hiding on the internet. Nah, we're just talking about you. What was that brother's name? I can't remember the brother's name now. Shoot. There's that picture with the male coach. Oh, no, that's her coach. I can't find. It's an older picture from back in the day. Yeah, I can't find it. Reese Humphries. Was it Reese Humphries? Yeah, Reese Humphries. There you go. Yo. Yeah. AI came through. Thank you, AI. Thank you. AI actually was helpful. Was it Reese Humphries? I think it was Reese Humphries. No, it's not him. It's a different guy. Well, listen, she's been around. It's a different guy. It's not Reese Humphries. It's a different guy. I had to find it. It wasn't Reese Humphries. It's a different guy. Is Reese Humphries not? He's not white. Is he? Oh, maybe that guy is. Did I say that? Well, I mean, she's a girl in her 30s. She's a girl in her 30s. What else can I say? She a girl in her 30s. I'm sorry, Mush. I hate to break it to you, but we don't care about body count in the 30s. How you gonna? These girls, you know what these girls been doing all around the world? Oh yeah, she definitely been around. she been with some jiu-jitsu guys too. She been with some jiu-jitsu. She definitely been with a couple of jiu-jitsu guys. It's not maybe that guy. There was a brother in there too. Let's see, 2008 Olympic team. Yo, we gotta go back to Team USA. Let me see if I can find the guy. It was one of these guys. It might have been this guy. No, is that Greco? I can't find it. I had to send it to Mush later. I'll ask my homeboy. My homeboy got all the info. White lady's got a direct line to Google HQ to get those pics scrubbed. Yeah, the picture's been scrubbed off, Mush. My homeboy got the screenshots though. If she's 30 and single, just know she has some bodies buried in her house. Yeah. I mean, that's just the way it is, man. Yeah, I mean, look at Mackenzie. Look at Mackenzie. I mean, any girl really. It doesn't matter what sport or whatever they're doing. You know, it's just the way it is, man. We just gotta accept it. You know, Luke Griffith versus Fleet Penna gonna be December 5th. I don't know, man. That's a can of worms, Mush. That's a can of worms. I don't know. We got some girls on this live stream. I don't want to put no numbers out there. Whatever you want the number to be, whatever you think is too high is too high. Well, for sure, triple digits. Triple digits too much. Triple digits, that's too much. Okay, triple digits too much, man. That's too much. high double figures. I don't know what's too high. I don't want to know. And if I can tell, it's too high. LO snap. And that's some light work for some of those girls. They can do that in 1 year. Them OnlyFans girls can do that in 1 They can do that in a couple weeks. That's the hot girl summer right there. How did LO Snap keep? I don't know. He got a good memory. 80. That's too much too. That's too much. You know, LO Snap caught something. How many times you caught something? LO Snap. That's too much now. He definitely got some kids out here, man. I know he slipped up. 80. I know he done slipped up. Jason Whitfield, you changed your account. Jason, why you change your account on here? Your Smurf account. Kennard ripped through all of Australia with ease on the Street X comp. Oh, was there a Street X comp? Lucas Kennard. Why did you bring that up, Dorothy Slippers? Why did you bring? We're talking about Luke Griffith. He ain't even from Australia. Why'd you bring up Luke? Why did you bring up Kennard up here? I know they look kind of similar. He says they just give you the drink and pills and you good to go. Nah, man. We know you got more than one kid. Nah, statistically, you got to have more than one kid out here. Oh, you thought it was the same? He said that, people, not me. Now, some of these guys do look the same. Adam Beniyoun and Frank Rosenthal. Some of these guys are like, man, is that the same? Is that the same person? Buchecha and what's the kid's name? He used to fight all the time. Jao Gabriel Hosha. Some of these guys be looking the same. Some people say I look like DJ Jackson. Some stuff is permanent. Yeah, Mush. Me and Mush like, 80? That's too much, man. Nah, wrap it up, people. Wrap it up. And Lil Snap swearing he got one kid, but based off his body count, I don't know how that's possible. You telling me no sperm slipped through? You telling me not? How many of those girls were pregnant though? How many girls did you get pregnant though, LOL Snap? And they said they didn't get rid of them kids. You gotta have this, yeah, especially nowadays. It's expensive out here. You can't afford to be going all willy-nilly out here, man. Spraying up the club, shooting up the club. LOL Snap, how many girls you got pregnant? I know you got one kid, but I'm saying how many girls did you get pregnant though? That's the question I want to know. How many girls you got pregnant? Some of this stuff is, some of this stuff you can't get rid of. He said, man, the bathhouse used to call my I know he got a lot of girls pregnant and they told you that they got rid of it. That don't mean they got rid of it. You got some kids with your name out there. Life feels better. Oh, life feels better with the condom. I don't want to talk too much about that. But yeah, wear your contraceptives, everybody. Make sure you got your contraceptives, and make sure she got her contraceptives. LL Snap crazy, man. He said, "Who gonna take care of this kid? It's your fault." LL Snap blaming the girls for getting pregnant, knowing he was shooting up the club in the bathhouse. God, woo, my man. He said, "Who gonna take care of this?" He said, "I ain't paying child support." LL Snap, you better pay your child support. That's why he said you only got one kid. He said, I'm only claiming one kid. Now, there might be 5 other kids out there, but I ain't claiming them. LL Snap, you better claim all your kids, man. Much. He said, raw dogging in the bathhouse. Woo, I know everybody was slipping and sliding. If the girl fell on the floor, she got pregnant. She fell on the floor. She slipped, fell on the floor. She got pregnant. He said, you use some condoms. Nah, you can still a little bit still can come out of there. Nah, man, that they can squeeze it out of the condom. Isn't that what happened to Drake? They can find them condoms. The power prayer. That ain't gonna help. God said, well, you're gonna have some kids now. Here you go. God trying to teach you a lesson. God said, this mofo need to slow down. Give him a kid or 2. Put him on child. God put you on child support to slow your ass down. God said, he said, God said, go ahead and hit him with the child support. He doing too much. That's crazy. God put you on child support, bro. He said, I spit in the bottle and sent it to the genetic people. Only person that came back is okay. How many times you had to do that? That's the question. How many times they had to ask you for your DNA? That's what I want to know. So you learned recently that the passport bro lifestyle is super prevalent. Oh. Well, it's getting expensive to be traveling nowadays. They can't travel like they were doing before. And you know what? They can find. Listen, all it takes is them changing the rules. They can find you over there. You can get 100 bodies. Yeah. I mean, you paying for it, but you can get 100 bodies now. Now, you're going to get the itchy scratchy, and you might be put on child support, or, anything could happen. You might get robbed, killed. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you can't even remember 100 people. Was it really that good? For free? Oh, nah. They want something from you, Mush. They want something from you, bro. They want some citizenship or something, man. They want something from you, Mush. In a couple years. Yeah, there's a price to pay for everything, man. Mush said you can get it for free. I don't know if you want that stuff for free over there. You know how many headaches you're gonna put up with? You think it's free? Oh, they're keeping the kid, and they want you to take care of the kid. Okay. I don't know, man. I hope I don't have no families overseas that I don't know about. I'm hoping.
The way I like to think about it is you can always slide a piece of paper underneath my heels because they're just slicing off the ground without me to move. When I'm in my wrestling stand.
LOL snap. God dang. Mush said he might have some kids. Where your kids at? In the Caribbean? Mush for sure gonna have some kids in Japan. He gotta help Japan. He gotta help Japan to make some Olympians over there. LOL snap. God dang, bro. You made your wife take a test right there on the spot. How was that conversation? Yo, I hope you said that before you got married. Hey, you're going to take this test. Some of these guys too scared to say that to their wives. Yo, baby, you gotta take this. You gotta take this DNA test right here.
I'm always on my toes. Reason being is it allows me to move quickly and in all directions. On my heels, I feel like I get stuck. Then when I'm doing this drill, I'm able to move back foot, front foot, push here, and then also if I'm pushing into me here, I can maintain my stance there, and I'm not getting stuck. If he pushes me and my heels are dug in, I'm gonna get stuck. The way I like to think about it is you can always slide a piece of paper underneath my heels because they're just slicing off the ground, which allows me to move. When I'm in my wrestling stance, I'm always on my toes. Reason being is it allows me to move quickly and in all directions. On my heels, I feel like I get stuck. Then when I'm doing this drill, I'm able to move back foot, front foot, push here, and then also if I'm pushing into me here, I can maintain my stance there, and I'm not getting stuck. If he pushes me and my heels are dug in, I'm gonna get stuck. The way I like to think about it is you can always slide a piece of paper underneath my heels because they're just...
Yeah, but he put himself in some circumstances. What if all 10 of those DNA tests came out positive? He would have been cooked. Oh no. They tried to catch him. Mush said you can go out there for free, and I don't know about that, Mush. Look at LL Snap. They try to trap him. Muggsy, yeah. I mean, if anything, they gave Caden the Make-A-Wish match because it was easy. It was a walk in the park. He ain't had to train for nothing. Muggsy, yeah, I mean, Muggsy made the brothers look bad out there. Muggsy, you know, yeah, he was doing too much, man. And you know, he got to say something. Says she competed the Golden Grand Slam, U17, under 17 Worlds Gold, under 20 Worlds Gold, under 23 Worlds Gold, and Senior Worlds and Olympic Gold. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, man. We already saw some of this stuff. Yeah, she won everything. Super. Now that's impressive, man. That's impressive. Can you see that much? Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there you go. She won everything. She done won everything. The Golden Grand Slam. That's more impressive than anything in jiu-jitsu. That's pretty great. Shout out to her, man. Now, if she was cuter, man, we'd be running. I'm not. I don't think it's in 1 year. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. What's her name? Sakura. Yeah, it was definitely not in 1 year. Maybe actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how old she is. Well, she just did under 23, so she maybe. I don't think it was 1 year. I think it was consecutive. I hope it wasn't 1 year. That's too much. Much would have to go marry her if she did everything in 1 year. We're almost at 2 hours. I'm trying to catch up, bro. I'm so behind today. Street X. Is that the Russian dance or is that the Shiesty dance? What dance was that? How does Street X have so much money? No, he's good, man. He's good, man. He's good. I mean, we didn't do nothing to him.
What's one detail in jiu-jitsu that most people overlook but makes the biggest difference?
The way how you place your frames. I think frames is a big aspect in jiu-jitsu, and when you have understand about distance, like a long range frame, middle range frame, and close range frame, and you understand how to place the frames better, make a huge difference when you are either escaping or playing guard.
Frames. I thought he said family. He said frames. You guys know Mackenzie. Mackenzie came through for us. Look at her dad, so happy. Shout out to her. Does Josiah have a Brazilian name? Nah, he don't have a Brazilian name, does he? There we go. Shout out to Miss Mackenzie. We proud of you, girl. Did I miss all this stuff? What happened? What the crap is going on? Oh, I jumped up. Devontae. Well, we knew Devontae was going to win. We already knew Devontae was going to. We knew Devontae. I mean, Gutenberg don't do no gi. Hey. That was not a good heel hook. AOJ can't help no big guys win. They just can't help no big guys. Why is that? Their style just doesn't work with the big guys for whatever reason.
All right. I'm going live.
Oh, heck. We can't be watching all this, man. You going live over there?
Hello.
Nah, man. You can't even figure out the technology, bro. They don't have big dudes. They got, yeah. I mean, they got every other person. They just not good at planning for, like, yeah, I guess they don't have any big guys over there. But you figure they could help make somebody good in every weight class, just about.
Mas quem vai dizer que nós não nasceu pra brilhar? Lutei pra vencer, GM, o Bahia vai confirmar.
Se o vento deixar te bater do lado de cá, eu pulo na barra e faço essa boa amiga. Mas quem vai dizer que nós não nasceu pra brilhar? Não tem pra vencer, GM o bairro vai confirmar. Se o vento deixar te bater do lado de cá, eu pulo na barra e faço essa boa amiga.
Tô causando revolta na mente dos beats. E o motivo é a forma que a gente trabalha. O passado foi sofrido, trace meu destino. Passou o trembalo, nosso time é nada. Passo na consciência e só quero o Hugo. Come no meu pé, na minha come no tudo. Agora porque tá gente.
Transition to freestyle full time like one.
You know, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, they're the same, but the technical side is that bottom piece when you're down, whether you're underneath or on top. He's been great, and Joe's been awesome. Like, Joe's gotten him to really understand
Stephen Buchanan,
hand control, fighting hands, that kind of thing, and then, you know, being able to roll off locks, and then you got to eat the pain sometimes, like Dennis All used to say. You know, when you get a guy that's really good on top and you miss fighting the lock or he gets locked, you got to eat the pain. And I think he understands that pretty clear right now.
What's the transition to freestyle?
I like Buchanan. You guys know he won the NCAAs this year. I don't know how. What the heck? Can you guys hear me? Oh, there we go. I was kind of messing up. I don't know how he's gonna do in international wrestling. You know, same thing with Carter. Super great, 5-time NCAA champion. I mean, do you guys think Carter can do anything internationally? I just don't see it. I could be wrong though. I'm hoping Steven can do something, but LOL Snap, when you gonna be on Rampage, man? On his live stream.
Mom, I'm not gonna fuck this white bitch.
That's what Much be saying.
Mom, I'm not gonna fuck both these bitches, mom.
That one.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids here.
Oh my god.
Next month?
My mama gonna see.
LOL Snap, I
My
hope your
mama's a
marriage
feminist.
survives, man.
Mom, I'm not gonna fuck this white bitch.
I don't know about kissing no random white girls. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But you guys can do it.
Mom, I'm not gonna fuck both these bitches.
You don't know where the mouth spin.
Oh my god.
My mama gonna see. My mama's a feminist.
Much.
Mom, I'm not gonna fuck this white bitch.
We're at the same time?
Mom, I'm not gonna fuck
That's
both
Much
these
right
bitches,
there.
mom.
That one.
That's Much right there.
Oh my god.
That's Much right there.
My mama.
I'll say a prayer, man. I'll say a little prayer. Yeah, if I don't know where that girl came from, who she was just with. LL Snap, I'll say a prayer for you and your marriage, man. Computer going slow, man. You guys know Gavin. Oh, I don't have the video. Josiah no. We know what kind of snow Josiah want. Two-on-one handicap match. No holds barred. No holes barred. That was his birthday. That was Much on his birthday. No holes barred. No holes barred. All right, yeah. I enjoyed this live stream. Mikey said he want to do a collab with J Flow. He says, one day I want a private from you. I would work takedowns if you help me. You do takedowns like I do jiu-jitsu. That's an insult to him, Mikey. I think J Flow is way better than. Yeah, I know. I think J Flow is way better than Mikey in his art form. You can't out. I like Mikey, but Mikey ain't smooth like that. Yeah, Mikey ain't smooth like that. Yeah, I know I'm slowing down, man. Overheated, computer overheated. Let me turn some tabs off. Maybe that'll help. Bro, I'm just trying to keep up with all the news, man.
This is going to take a soul to the feet. Push it to the top once
Why didn't here stealing all of Marcelo's moves? And didn't give no credit. He stole the arm drag. He's stealing the back take. He's stealing all of Marcelo's techniques. Yeah, J-Flow, J-Flow, Mikey. But I'm saying even Mikey's jiu-jitsu is nowhere near. Technically Mikey's better. But I'm saying that smoothness, and experience, there's no comparison. You know what? J-Flow ain't going to put you to sleep with his jiu-jitsu. You're going to keep watching because you're going to be like, man, that was amazing.
Yeah, which one do you prefer doing? Do you prefer directly jumping or and this is going to take a soul to the feet?
I don't see no mention of Marcelo Garcia, but whatever, man.
It's so important for kids because then you learn to defend yourself, and also it gives you a confidence. I got this academy in in Gilroy, the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy. Kids walk in there hunched over, looking like scared, right? Because the ones that have been doing it for a while have this intensity about them. They're strong and they're confident, right? 6 months later, they're like walking in with some. I'm like, confidence, okay, yeah.
You went through
this is what I need. That's what wrestling gives you. I think it's the best, right? I think wrestling is so important for kids because then you learn to defend yourself, and also it gives you a confidence. I got this academy in in Gilroy, the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy. Kids walk in there hunched over, looking like scared, because the ones that have been doing it for a while have this intensity about them. They're strong and they're confident, right? 6 months later, they're like walking in with some. I'm like, confidence, okay, yeah, this is what I need. That's what wrestling gives you. I think it's the best, right?
He was trying to have kids, bro. Kids and cancer will slow you down. Well, John Danaher just spending time with his daughter. He's just trying to impart some knowledge to his daughter.
Maybe sit back with an armbar. Oh, and she gets it. She gets the extension. Finishes the armbar after submission attempt over. Sarah Galbao fighting out of Atos HQ in San Diego. Star-studded red. Maybe sit back with an armbar. Oh, and she gets it. She gets the extension.
Bro, Greg Saunders be yelling too much, bro.
Good. Feet to the inside. Yes, sir. Create a cross.
Let me read some of these comments. Josiah. Why would a father be fighting his daughter? Wong Jitsu says skill gap wasn't that big, I guess. Great match between two high-level competitors. Where is Owen Jones at? Wild to sleep on the Corby Bros. Too much talk. Congratulations. Would love the opportunity to share the mat someday. Okay, that sounds like. Let's go, Gavin Sanity. He let his grappling do all the talking for him. Love to see it. Nice work. Congrats. I always love and respect more the humble guy that comes with the win. Well, you guys don't even care about humble people no more. Filipino power levels. Mans was talking all that stuff and got humbled. Glad Gavin Sanity got the win. Dude said he could win any way he wanted to win. I guess decisions wasn't one of those options. Says roll back that crazy talk on the interview, Owen. Is Owen's not a black belt? You telling me a brown belt been talking all this crap this whole time? Bro may have found out how a river flows. No surprise, all the shit talking was hella cringe. Max Hansen versus Owen Jones next. Is that you, Josiah? Congratulations to Gavin. Smiles and wins. No big talk needed. Being good on the mat is better than being good on the mic. Said, bro did not smoke Gavin. Don't sleep on Gavin. Owned Jones. Owned. That's pretty funny. Excellent leg lock defense and counter, but the match was ultimately decided by the traditional north-south pass and sustained wrestling pressure. There's your answer, guys. Mixed up. And, they didn't learn that wrestling ecologically. Glad he won. I'm not even familiar with his opponent, but listening to him was off-putting. I get it. Trying to market, sell, etc. But come on, it sounded too cocky, forced, and trying too hard, it seemed. Or maybe it's just me. As expected, all that talk, let's go. Looks like Echo works. Is that Josiah? Skill gap showed up, but it was a ranked game. The matches get fire. Skill gap. Where's the skill gap? Humbleness always works best. The interview didn't age well. Gavin is tough. I said before Gavin wins. Womp womp. Big skill gap. Gavin Sanity showed him what's up. Wasn't an upset at all. Okay. He's a brown belt? Okay. What can Greg Souders yell about? He don't name his techniques. He says it's pointless. Yeah, what is he? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all I know is it's loud. It hurts my ears.
Sub only is my favorite rule set. Last time I was on an undercard, it was 9 minutes, so I feel like the motion was just starting to happen and then the match ended. This is on the main card, so it's 15 minutes long. I feel like you're going to see some high-level jiu-jitsu from the both of us, and it's just going to be all fireworks from us. Sub only is my favorite rule set.
Sure. You can leave your shoes on.
Drop it, yeah. Good drop it.
What's up, my man? You well? Oh, yeah, let's see what they like you. I like it. Put it like that so I can remember that tomorrow. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, the meta glasses on.
Sup, superstar? Are you ready to kiss my mouth?
Oh, yeah, let's see what they like you. I like it. Put it like that so I can remember that tomorrow.
I mean, I like Kanuto. But listen, man, they can always find somebody to really kick you in the mouth, punch you in the mouth. They can find that person pretty fast, especially in that weight class. We got Mr. Jordan Burroughs with his family. You got a kid for every world championship. Shout out to them. Is his daughter the oldest? Who's the oldest? I thought is the daughter just growing faster? Wasn't his son the first? Or maybe he had a daughter. I don't know what he had first. Beautiful family. That's LOL Snap. LOL Snap got that family too. He just don't claim them. He got that kind of family too. He just ain't claiming them. He got a kid for every world championship. The only thing is, I'm not sure how athletic Lauren Burrows is. That might be the only downside to the JB family.
I have lots of good energy.
Because, JB had nothing but athleticism. I don't know if his kid's going to get that, though.
Going into this fight, and hopefully I can get the win October 25th.
For her to think any less than championship in fighting would be out of character for her.
She's insane. Her jiu-jitsu's insane. It's so insane.
Monday might be Friday. I never look behind me, so I'ma keep on climbing. Yeah.
I have.
Oh, we already saw this crap. Where the heck am I?
What do you see as next for you in your jiu-jitsu competition career?
I don't see much. My coach handles all that. He just tells you where to be, when to be, and when to fight. Whoever steps up in front of me, I'll take him. It doesn't matter who.
What do you see as next for you in your jiu-jitsu competition career?
I don't see much. My coach handles all that. He just tells you where to be, when to be, and when to fight. Whoever steps up in front of me, I'll take him. It doesn't matter who.
I don't know if I trust Greg Souders to run everything for me, but it seems like it's working for them. Yeah, Metcalf had JB, a couple other people. I think JB just believed in himself and just got super explosive out of nowhere. JB, he didn't win states till his senior year. I like JB though, man. I mean, he definitely put his name in history. You can't get back with Taylor Swift after she dumped you. She gone. Now he gonna have to find another Taylor Swift or something equivalent. Sabrina Carpenter or something like that. He gonna have to find a different girl. What's terrible? What you talking about, Mush? What's terrible, Mush? I'm trying to. This girl says, I respect Helen, but now I'm at 57 and I must beat her. Helen says, I would love to wrestle Fujinami. I want to wrestle the best of the best, and she's phenomenal. I've heard and seen great things about her. All right, Team Japan versus Helen. Let's go. You need autonomy over your career. Well, yeah, I mean, otherwise you're gonna get screwed. Gavin doesn't sign that 360 deal. Somebody help that man out. He done signed that 360 deal. You gotta think. Aren't you an engineer? You better think for yourself, bro. Mikey says 1.3 million followers and 85 million views this month. He says he's the most followed and the most viewed athlete in jiu-jitsu. I think Dylan Dennis might have been. Today we made history again. The athlete in jiu-jitsu with the most followers, 1.3 million. How many of those are bots? Jiu-jitsu is growing so much. You may hate me, but I'm doing something right, it seems. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. Note the two biggest platforms in jiu-jitsu are IBJJF, who is at 1.1 million, and Flow, which is at 1 million, reaching new heights. Mush said it's bots, Mikey. What you gonna say, Mike? Mikey don't care though. He said the number is the number. Mikey, special. I don't know. I don't even know if Mikey's got a contract, bro. Mikey. He didn't get the good tism, bro. He didn't get the good tism, bro. I think he said something about getting 10,000 followers a day or something. I'm like, man, that doesn't sound quite right. Maybe I'm jealous. I might be a little jealous. I'm just questioning how many of the views are from the UFC bots. Yeah. UFC bots at it again. Bro's counting the fake UFC views. Yeah, he is. Tell him I have a bottle of Tylenol for it. He gonna pop up over there. What about Dylan Dennis? I believe Dylan Dennis has more followers. Can we check on that? Dylan Dennis has 6.2 million. Okay. Does anybody believe these numbers? Does anybody believe these numbers? And like, okay, they might be real. Okay, what does it mean though? Mikey got 1.3 million. He got 6.2 million. Whoa. These numbers sound completely made up. Josiah says 10K followers a day sounds suspicious. I don't know. It might be true. I'm okay with whatever little bit of I'm actually losing followers. I get more views than ever, and I'm losing followers on Instagram. I kind of don't care. I don't really care about Instagram. But Dylan Dennis has 6.2 million. That's more than 1.3. Mikey can't do math, everybody. He didn't get the good tism, bro. Where was Mikey at? Numbers don't mean a thing. I mean, they are a metric, but I mean, when it's kind of arbitrary because somebody's buying views. Well, Dylan Dennis has some beat though. I don't know, man. Elo Snap says, I don't know 10 people who like Mikey, not let alone 10,000. Well, the bots got him. I want put your metrics out there, Mikey. Put your metrics out there, Mikey. Now, if someone sees a reel, that doesn't count. I don't count that as some views. We're kind of behind a little bit. I'm gonna try to zoom through a little bit faster.
I don't think I could do it that graceful. I think I could fall on someone and squash their head.
It's still like, from here the crossface won't be too bad. Obviously if like fucking here's the worst crossface you can get. But the way I'm trying to do it is as my hips come forward, my elbow and lat come back.
Oh, he worked with Tom Aspinall? I didn't know that. We're going to zoom through a little bit because it's already 2. We're going to look at Balea. You know, he put out a new video. Shout out to Adele. She's winning everything, of course. Angelica Gabal with Miss Mackenzie Dern. And that's her baby. Mackenzie's baby, not Angelica's baby. Ben Askren doing well.
The other day, I wanted to get to 3 miles an hour, and I couldn't get there. I was dying. I was gassing out so hard, so I had to go back down to like 2.7 or 2.6. And today, I got all the way to 3.6. So like, that was way better. And I did 33 minutes. Don't think I'm all that far. I've jogged like very short distances, but I don't think I'm that far away from being able to do a consistent jog. So that's exciting.
What jog?
Like a consistent jog for like,
consistent.
Like I've jogged like maybe 100 feet or 200 feet or something, but like where I could jog for say 15 minutes, like I haven't done anything even close to that. So hopefully that's coming up sometime soon. The other day,
man, he got the marathon Ironman lungs. He got some good lungs, man. Shout out to the donor. That's sumo training tough, man. That sumo training tough, man. Yeah, hoping Ben does. He looks like he's doing better.
Говорят, даже палки стреляют раз в год. Мы без интеллектуалов, грязные животные. Выходные пахнем, будни дни потные. Орем громче всех, если девочки симпатные. Дальше от скандала, то моя ответственность. Улица пала, хвалиться на наследственность. Торговать балом, пока кто-то не увольнет. Говорят, даже палки стреляют раз в год. Мы без интеллектуалов, грязные животные. Выходные пахнем, будни дни потные. Орем громче всех, если девочки симпатные. Дальше от скандала.
The sumo guys, I do think their life expectancy goes down though. 100 years of Gracie. 100 years of Gracie's. Years of Gracie's. All right, shout out to the Gracie family. My man Carter.
What Carter does.
My man Carter got exposed too. Everybody getting exposed.
This is who he's been in this building. Double leg. Wow. Beautifully by Nate Jackson. And getting the crowd involved. What Carter does. This is who he's been in this building. Double leg. Wow. Beautifully by Nate Jackson. And getting the crowd involved.
He let Unk take him down. He let Unk blast double him. God dang, Unk. Nate Jackson, you know you Unk to him. He let Unk take him out.
These are rage bait wrestling moves. If you do any of these, you're a rage baiter. Coming in fourth, we got letting somebody up by the head over and over. This will get you so mad, I kid you not, bro. Like, when you're just trying to lift your head up and they're just mushing it to the mat, letting you back up. Like, Coming in third, we got the spam clubbers. Whenever I see somebody getting spam club, I just get secondhand angry. I'm thinking in my head, is that the only move you know? Like, there has to be more. Coming in second, we got the common leg rider. Now, if you're a constant leg rider and that's the only thing you do from top, you're just a rage baiter. You're just a rage baiter, man. You like making people angry, bro. Number 2 and number 1 go hand in hand. Let me tell you why, though. When the person has boots in and then they start hitting you with cross faces, I'm talking the hard ones. This makes me so mad. Y'all are really villains for doing this. Like, my goodness, man. Y'all are top tier rage baiters. These are
always, you know, always crazy. He got CTE.
Uma salva de palmas para o nosso querido mestre Gracie.
Look at this family reunion over here. Why they got that brother up there taking pictures? Bro, is Hitter taller than Hunter? I didn't realize they were that tall. God dang. Yeah, they be staying in college forever, bro. You ain't never got to leave college.
All right, guys, I'm leaving the Etihad Arena. What a night. My post-fight reaction video brought to you by Total Wireless will be live right away. You ain't got to wait overnight.
Bunch of
We're about to
scammers
drop it right now. Let's
yeah,
go, Luis.
Just like their granddaddy taught them. Great-granddaddy, granddad. No, that's the whole family, right? Really. I'm trying to speed up, man. It's getting late.
Get married. We never got in an argument. We never argued. And as soon as I got married to her, we got in our first argument. She tried. I was like, damn, it's true. All women change when you get married. Yes,
it's true.
It's true. I didn't think she would. Women change when they get married. My ex-wife, she was the coolest woman ever. We never got in an argument. We never argued. And as soon as I got married to her, we got in our first argument. She tried. I was like, damn, it's true. All women change when you get married. Yes,
it's true.
It's true. I didn't think she would. Women change when they get married. My ex-wife, she was the coolest woman ever. We never got in an argument. We never argued. And as soon as I got married to her, we got in our first argument. She tried. I was like, damn, it's true. All women change when you get.
I can't wait for LL Snap to get on there. LO Snap, make sure you shout out to my live stream too. Don't forget about me over here.
Toporia's commitment to copy Conor McGregor has brought him to the point where he has forgotten about his wife and he is just out here swimming with women. If you know anything about Ilya's career, it's very clear that he's influenced by Conor McGregor. Basically copy and pasted McGregor's tattoos, but changed them up a little bit. The spine one, the one on the chest, and then of course, when McGregor fought Aldo, McGregor stole the belt, and what did Topuria do? Stole Volk's belt before knocking him out. Now that he's become a champion in 2 weight classes, what else is there to do? We had to take it to another level. We all know Conor McGregor's been with Dee Devlin for a very long time. But we also know that Dee Devlin's not the only woman that Conor McGregor has been with since they were together. Ilya and his wife look like they were happily married. A power couple, some might say, but apparently they are no longer together. Since this has been brought to our attention that they're no longer together, Ilya Topuria all of a sudden wants to take a trip back to Georgia to see his fans. But almost every day he is seen taking pictures with a different woman. Sure, they could be fans, but I don't know if you pose for a picture like that. If you're just a fan of the guy, the smirk on this guy's face, he knows exactly what he's doing. Him and his wife just broke up. He goes back to his hometown where he's the fucking star. These chicks are literally tagging him on Instagram. He's not even trying to be discreet about it. This man's commitment to the game of copy and pasting Conor McGregor is just unmatched. Toporia's commitment to copy Conor McGregor.
I might need to go to Georgia. Much we going to Georgia. The country Georgia. Not the, let's listen to Muggsy explain why he was losing. I mean, we already know why he was. I mean, he didn't have a chance of winning.
He's out there. I know I'm like disappointed about today, but I come from zero. I come from zeros, poor, broke, come from nothing, repos, eviction, suicide. And I made the stage, but I know college accolades, y'all. Y'all can do it too. Y'all ain't got to have the best accolades to make it this far, y'all, swear. I come from zero, y'all can do it too, I swear.
Let's go!
Yeah, but they still gotta wrestle though. They still gotta wrestle, Muggsy. You got away with not being good at wrestling. They still gotta be good at wrestling. They still gotta go out there. They can't do what you did. That much. Everybody looks good on those local cards, but as soon as they hit the UFC and they fight some real people, man, that's it, bro. Here we go. We got a little bit of Gracie Barra. We've been waiting to get on Gracie Barra all day.
Aha! Woohoo!
Gracie Barra! Woohoo! Aha! Woohoo! Aha! Woohoo! Hey, Marcy Mendoza, we talked about you earlier. Hey, who's that? Hey, I might join Gracie Barra. Join Gracie Barra. Why are you up there like that? And you know what? They posted that. Let me keep playing it. You know, they posted that like, man, we look really cool, don't we? Everybody's going to want to join Gracie Barra. Aren't they going to be jealous of us? I think it backfired, though. Hoo-hoo, ha-ha. I think we saw this already. Yeah, we saw this already. We're trying to get to Belea's video. Belea, I'm trying to get to your video, bro.
Have to make it all
this quote. He goes, Cyril Gane, come to Dagestan, brother. He have to come to Dagestan, stay there and learn how to wrestle and learn how to defend. After a couple of years, he can be champion. First off, Khabib, excuse you, Cyril Gane does not need your help to be champion because he's about to be champion this Saturday after he beats Tom Aspinall. Second off, while yes, you are a good coach, you're not some miracle worker who could just make everyone a great grappler and everybody becomes champion through you. Yeah, you did not just hear me wrong 5 seconds ago. Yes, Cyril Gane is going to beat Tom Aspinall. It's going to be the biggest heavyweight upset of all time, and a lot of you guys are going to look silly. I just never really understood what was going on in Khabib's head. Like, he retired, and then he was talking about unretirement. He didn't come out of retirement. He started coaching, and he was doing a great job doing that, but then out of nowhere, remember there was some announcement that Khabib was done with coaching and he is distancing himself from the sport of MMA? But then out of nowhere, once again, he's coaching again. I don't really know what's going on with Khabib. I actually love Khabib. I have him like top 5, top 7 all time, which is a lot higher than some of you guys have him. But I don't like the way he always has to involve himself in all these situations, and don't disrespect Cyril Gane by saying a couple of years he could be champion. He's about to be champion this Saturday. Why does Khabib always have to make it all about himself? I know Khabib fans won't like this, but just Dagestan, brother. He have to come to Dagestan, stay there and learn how to wrestle and learn how to defend. After a couple of years, he can be champion. First off, Khabib, excuse you, Cyril Gane does not need your help to be champion because he's about to be champion this Saturday after he beats Tom Aspinall. Second off, worker.